Video, I'm going to show you how to get the win if you play as white. And this is a very classic position in pawn's ending. And I will start with challenging a very smart board that has 3,200 rating. That's really high. So I will try to make the best move and win the game. So what should I do? If I move pawn to g6, that's a stalemate, that's a draw. I don't want to get a draw here, I want to win. Okay, then what about king to g6? So the only move for black is king to g8, then I move my king to h6. Okay, the king goes to f7, that's good, because I can move my king further. And my king can secure the 3 squares where my pawn is heading to. Once I have the queen, the game became quite simple. So as long as I force the black king to the corner, I can secure a checkmate once my king has reached, for example, b3. And this is a checkmate. Cool. Let's get back to the beginning. And I will explain why did I move my king to g6. As I said, if I move pawn to g6, that's a stalemate. This is a knight pawn. This is something we need to be very, very cautious because the black king is at the corner. So if we push the pawn, the black king doesn't have anywhere to go, and that's a stalemate. That's one way to get a draw. If we have a pawn at f6, if we move all the pieces to leftward a bit, that's different. We can move the pawn to f6 and f7 and f8 because the black king have the h file to move the king. But this is different. We have a knight pawn, the king has the corner. So we need to force the black king move out to the corner, move out of the corner, and then assist our pawn to get it promoted. I move king to g6, and the black king moved to g8, I move king to h6. Okay, so what you saw earlier, the black king moved to f7, and I move my king further, as I said, secure the 3 squares. But what if the king goes to h8? So in this case, we can move the pawn to g6 because after king g8, we can make pawn to g7. And here is a very interesting position. If that is white to move, that's a draw because I have to move king to g6 to protect my pawn. And that's unfortunately a stalemate. But right now, it is black to move. So the black king has to move to f7. I can move my king further and then promote to get a queen. So this is something we need to be very aware that even though that's the same position, which side to move makes a difference. Okay, so yeah, so this is how I show you how can white get the win in this position. Thank you for watching.